Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we got shipwrecked here on Keelhaul Key. Admiral Bobbery is not having a very good time of it, and he wants Chuckola as his last wish. Flavio has the Chuckola and will not relinquish it to us unless we find something on the some item on the island that can be used as food. Let's go exploring! So, back at this bridge, we can actually come down this way and go to a secret little area underneath the bridge. With a bit of help from Edgar, and cross to a pipe. Oh, bollocks! Well, that was silly. Let's actually use the pipe properly. And we end up on the island in the distance, which has got what looks like a decent food supply in it. Indeed, coconuts! Fruit from a tropical island. To be honest, it ain't tasty. Oh, we can't even get it. Oh, yeah, I can get that one. Yeah, have you ever actually had a coconut in real life? Like, actually tried to break into them? Bloody hard. They're a lot of effort, and they're a weird thing. They're all, like, hairy and fleshy and stuff like that. I once got into a... Okay, it's probably not quite fair to say argument, but certainly a heated discussion with someone who was running a fruit smoothie stand, of which one of the things they were offering was like a pineapple smoothie, to which I was like, you said fruit smoothies, is pineapple a fruit? And the agreement was, we were both sure it wasn't a fruit, but neither of us knew what it was. I think he was saying it was like a seed or something of some sort. I was being slightly ridiculous, because I was arguing that by most definitions, so pineapples, why do I keep getting the wrong fruit? Coconuts. Two main features about them. They're hairy, covered in hair, and they contain milk inside them. Which by most technical definitions, I was trying to argue, would make it that coconut should be classified as a mammal. He did not take too kindly to that argument. And we discussed it for a while, and the conclusion was, we checked on Wikipedia, a coconut is a drupe. Yes, D-R-U-P, drupe. The exact definition escapes me, but I believe it's something to do with having, like, a kind of hard parts and fleshy parts. I think peaches and apricots and stuff fall into, and stuff with a pit in the middle, like a stone, fall into the same group. It's very strange, though. Anyway, I'm still talking, but we've leveled up. Can you guess what I'm going to level up? It's going to be badge points, for a change. But this means we can put a badge on that we got a while ago that I haven't got around to showing off yet. And I'm just going to kind of show it off briefly. This is the Lucky Start, which does 4 badge points and will make something good happen when you first enter battle. And I'll get a chance to show that off a lot, probably over the course of this episode, so... If we now speak to Flavio, and present to him, a coconut. Ha, coconut is it not? Well, that is island fare, but it is somewhat cliched. Perhaps I had set my hopes too high for a foraging non-gourmand such as yourself. Well, here you go, take the Chuckola, and give my regards to the Admiral. So we have Flavio's Chuckola, Flavio's treasured beverage. Actually, it's Bobbery's. Fuck you, Flavio. Tell him to waft the bouquet, swizzle it gently, and then savor all of the fine fizziness. That's a little reference to those of you who don't get it to another Nintendo game, which I've also Let's Played, Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, which introduces Chuckola, which is basically the wine of the Mario universe, but because these are kids' games, they can't get away with alcohol in them, so much like they use milk in the Zelda universe, in the Mario universe, it's cola, and it's specifically Chuckola. Anyway, fuck. We need to head now back to Bobbery to bring it to him. Oh, there's your lucky start, by the way. Something good happens to you for the first 2 turns. In this particular case, I've gone dodgy. So I think you can be dodgy, you can be invisible, you can be electrified, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So, we speak to Bobbery and give him the Chuckola. That distinctive bouquet. You've brought it. But glorious flavour, dear boy. It awakens the mouth. So the sea was generous enough to deliver me this one last grace, eh? I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. Now I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. Well, Bobbery has just died. But he's not. He's just sleeping. Wallop!
Oh, what? How many pirates? Where are those pirates? Not quite with it yet, huh?
What now? Oh shit, that was Edgar that said that. Not quite with you, huh?
What now? Oh, Mario, old boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well? Capital.
Hey, you're still alive, you nutcase.
Ah, yes, well, really? This isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors? Oh, right. Now I recall, Mario, old boy, we still have work to do. You better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful, eh?
And indeed, Admiral Bobbery joined your party. Extremely useful companion here, one of my favourites. Bobbery's abilities. A primer. Press X to make Mario throw Bobbery, who will then walk a few steps and explode. Use Bobbery's explosions to blast cracks open, destroy walls, and activate switches. You can even throw him onto ledges above you. In battle, he can detonate on ground-bound enemies. Or if you like, you can use his bomb squad, time bombs that explode one turn later. So, what to do now? You heal up here quickly, and just going to show you, because it's about to be of relevance, come to the right over here. There's these two statues with a skull thing here, and a bomb thing above there. Exploding it, unfortunately, does nothing at this point, but let's go back and speak to the others at the camp, after grabbing a star piece, of course. As another effect of the Lucky Start, HP will briefly recover, which, along with the fact that we're already recovering HP, very useful. Thought I'd just have a brief chance to show off Bobbery in battle. He's got two main attacks. His primary attack is Bomb. Super easy action command, nice and powerful. Essentially, you attack your ground-bound foe with an explosion. So you just press A and release when the thing lights up. So you literally just hold A and then release for an explosion, which pierces all defense, and some enemies are particularly weak to explosive attacks, which is quite nice. As for his other attack, well, I guess we might as well show that off if we've got a chance. This one I almost never use because it's really weird and not particularly handy, but this is Bomb Squad. For 3 flower points, throw 3 time bombs, it's like a Dr. Seuss book, that will explode one turn later. So you have to press A with good timing. As you can see, there's a kind of reticle going up and down, and where the time bomb ends up is based on where on the arc you kind of let go of it. Those ones have all landed over by the fuzzies, so that's pretty decent. I'll take out this guy. And essentially, they'll just tick there and we'll go off shortly. And there they go. So all 3 of them will explode one after another. They'll do 2 to 3 damage each, depending on how well positioned they are to the enemy. So if they're more central to the enemy, they'll do more damage. And I believe they can potentially freeze them in place as well, though I may have completely imagined that. But yeah, that's Bomb Squad. It can be useful, I guess, especially against larger enemies or lots of enemies, but it just takes so long to fire up, I never really bother with it. Anyway, let's head back to the camp.
Ah, it is Bobbery. Welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. I must worry about everyone here, but who worries for Flavio? No one. Do you know how hard that is for me to sit here in safety and worry so much? I do not know what is out there waiting to lurch in and slack upon me. We do not even know how to get home for the sake of the blue briny sea. But no more yelling. Now is the time to pull together and work as a team. Flavio, old boy, I must say, you talk rather too much. Such insolence! Grrr, I growl at you like an angry jungle beast, I old dude. So in any case, Mario, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier.
I don't think I ever told Bobbery about the crystal star. Oh well.
But there was an rather old rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. We'll call it an old C-bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious.
Hey, Bobbery, you want... No, shit, what's his accent again? Hey, Bobbery, you want to know what smells suspicious?
Flavio's armpit.
Smells like low tide. But seriously, you may be onto something with that skull rock, or say that's where the treasure is. Well, anyone could figure that out, you mutinous joker. I mean, how obvious. I was already saying in my head that a treasure is certainly behind that rock. And as such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting this camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I am sorry to make so many requests, but you know.
Flavio, you old cash grubber. If you want treasure, why don't you go get it yourself?
Oh, well, yes, Admiral. You see, Well, yes, you have a point. Let us decide this fair and square, shall we? Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go and get along to investigate this skull rock? Oh, heck yes. Take him, please. Have fun out there, jerk. Off with you.
There you have it, Flavio. Fair and square, eh, what? No, not fair. Flavio hates you all.
Flavio will join you for a short time. Lucky us. Yay. So we get Flavio following us, which leads to one of the single most disturbing things in the entire game. If we switch to Edgar, and hop on Edgar's back. Oh yeah, we ride around to some crazy threesome with Flavio just stuck on the back there as well. Very strange. Anyway, for the final time, for now at least, let's head back to the far right.
Now what is all this? A dead end, taunting Flavio with its dead endness. But is this? I think this is the Skull Rock Bobbery blabbered about. That was a tough one to say, but I did it. Well, this positively reeks of ancient secrets. Let us plunge into this puzzle.
So let's have a bit of an investigate. A large stone blocks the way. It seems to be carved in the shape of a skull.
Really?
There is a space in one of the eyes where you could conceivably place something.
Hurry, old boy. I've a gut feeling that Flavio's gem might fit in that eye hole. Skull Captain casts his gaze, a red jewel shines and plays, boom bassa boom festival. Distache brothers, best of friends, 3 times red stash lands on his end. Blue stash's belly 4 times is whacked, so let's hear those fireworks go boom at a boom bassa boom festival. I am just singing to while away the time. It is not like Flavio is scared or anything. But do you know something? I have never been able to know that song's meaning. Though what is it you ask of me? You want Flavio to lend you something, is this correct? Now, what could I possibly have that you would need for such anxiousness?
I mean, coins would be nice. I already took the Chuckola color, but I'll have the skull gem, please.
What? You want me to lend you this skull gem? You really need it? This is the heirloom of the House of Flavio, you know. But I suppose it is alright, because I am Flavio, he of such ludicrous wealth. I'm just lending it, though. Do not dare run off with it. Do not make me dock pay.
I wasn't aware he was going to pay us for this. The pride of Flavio's family, can it be set into the Skull Rock? As survey says... Yes! Wow, I really thought he was going to go into the other eye socket there. That was weird. So, the stash statues have lit up. Have a think to that song you just heard Flavio singing. Red stash, 3 times lands on his end. And blue stash's belly, 4 times is whacked. So, I guess that in conjunction with the bomb symbol above, we know what we gotta do here.
Oh, such excitement! The cave entrance! What? My skull gem! Mario, what were you thinking? That gem was part of the House of Flavio! Whew! Oh, what a happy day. I have my skull gem back. My jolliness has no end. Now then, I'm sure you're all disappointed, but Flavio must be heading back now. I cannot let those back at camp worry about me further. You two understand, yes? So, let me know when you find that glittery treasure, alright? God, I hate Flavio.
Anyway, let's head in to the dungeon.
Scoffing at danger, my brave explorers entered the cave. Will they actually find the Pirate King's treasure? I tremble with anticipation.
So, this is the Pirate's Grotto. Am I healed up? Yeah, I'm pretty much healed up. I'm not as flower pointy as I could be. That's creepy. Oh. And we hop down here. So, the rest of this kind of thing, we're fortunately done with... Oh, hello. There's a new enemy, so let's switch out to Goombella, and I'll continue what I was going to say in a second. Oh. Oh, I'm gaining flower points back. That's handy because I'm out of flower points. Well, not out, but I could do with regaining them. Lucky start. Gotta love it. Anyway, these are... That's a lava bubble. The last ones are just called embers. It's a flame spirit. Max HP is 6, attack is 4, defense is 0. Its HP and attack power may be different from embers, but otherwise it's the same. Since it's made of fire, try not to touch it because it'll burn you, except I've got ice power. Apparently it's vulnerable to explosions and ice attacks. Oh, and if you get hit by the flame attack, you might catch fire, so guard well. yeah, basically, these guys have less HP than a regular Ember, but more attack power, so it's kind of a bit of a trade-off in that way. But as she said, kind of their attacks are the same. But we've not actually seen the attacks on a regular Ember, so kind of, yeah, they'll either spit flames at you from a distance, or they'll, wow, we're healing a lot of gobs. Or they'll do that thing where they come up to your face and explode, so hopefully I'll just get a chance to show them off a little bit more if we see more of them around the cave. But yeah, what I was going to say is basically we're kind of... Oh, shine bright. Not an easy one to see. We're pretty much done with speaking and stuff for now, Starpiece. So the rest of this chapter basically takes place... is the dungeon, which is kind of the Pirate's Grotto, which is a bit of a change, because exploring and dealing with people and all that is all very exciting, but also very infuriating with a lot of irritating characters like Flavio, and a lot of voices that I have to do, so it's nice to take a bit of a break from that. Anyway, I'll finish these guys up. Oh, that's handy. We were about to get nearly 20 star points, but we're actually now going to get a lot more. We're going to get 15, we're now going to get 30. Which is super... 32. Bloody hell, that nearly brings us to another level up. Holy shit. Man, that curse is the best. It just keeps you really at the top of your game as long as possible. So, spikes. Two ways through this. You can do it the old-fashioned way with Vivian, or you can turn sideways. And as long as you stand, your partner will get spiked repeatedly because they can't position themselves like you can. But as long as you kind of keep positioning yourself in between two rows of them, and you have to be pretty close to the middle, because as you can see, the spikes themselves are actually wider than the holes, because fuck you. But yeah, I find this way generally is faster than stopping and starting with Vivian constantly. Anyway, new enemies abound now. So I'm going to switch to Goombella again. Or at least I thought there were new enemies along here. Oh, there are! My foe struck first. That was very fast. Oh, ow, right in the mouth. So, one of them's died already, but this is, anyone who's played many Mario games will recognise, this is a Bullet Bill. It attacks after being shot from a Bill Blaster. Max HP is 2, attack is 4, defense is 1. Take care of it quickly or it'll totally wail into you, mosh pit style. Use those action commands and take it out. So, their only attack is to suicide bomb into you, but they'll be taken out with a single jump under normal conditions, so they're a very quick enemy. It's unusual to face them alone like this. Usually, well, you'll see in just a second, they come in the form of these Bill Blasters. So there's an odd dynamic with Bill Blasters. The Bill Blasters' only attacking move is to spit bullet bills, and then the bullet bill's only attack move is to attack into you. So essentially, it's one enemy with a kind of like two-stage attack, it feels almost like. But it counts as a second enemy, so let's tackle it. That's a Bill Blaster. It's the cannon that shoots bullet bills. Max HP is 5, defense is 2. It doesn't attack directly, but shoots bullet bills at you. I know the bullet bills are annoying, but take out the Bill Blaster first. Trust me. Ugh, how many of those things will it shoot at us? You're so annoying! She's got a fair point. But yeah, so they both spit out a bullet bill. And basically, at least when you're facing two of them, one of them is going to crash into me. Just kind of no questions asked. Because I can't... Well, I could take out both, but probably the easiest thing to do would be to have Mario do something like a super hammer, I guess? Oh, the bullet bill counts as being in front. That's annoying. Okay, let's have Mario spin jump on that Bill Blaster. The first jump will do nothing because it's defense, but the second one will hit it for 2, because it normally hits for 4 and the 2 defense soaks it up. And then we'll have Goombella head bonk on that. So that first one's going to attack us. And the action command is obviously just A as it hits you, but even so, it's an attack for 4, so only just 2. Then we can now have, gotta think about this, put Goombella out the front, have her head bonk on that one. And then when it's Mario's turn, we can Power Smash. Oh, that's Ice Smash. Oh yeah, I have Ice Smash on now. Okay, I might as well show off Ice Smash. Execute superbly to freeze a foe into immobility. There you go, so it just does 2 damage as ever, but it does freeze them. Can be handy. It's quite expensive on the old file points, but it's nice to have. I'll put Mario up front again because Goombella actually can't do damage to him because she's not got enough attack to pierce its defense, but we have Power Smash, which can. So yeah, Ice Smash can be useful. Powerful against bubbles, but you don't really need it if you've got the ice power anyway, but it's a useful one to have for being able to immobilize stuff. Oh, look at that, another level up. So, I'm going to level up Vantage Points, and I'm actually going to take Lucky Start off. I kind of wanted to show it off, but in a lot of ways, it can be very powerful in the... Oh, by the way, those 2 Bill Blasters, they always come in sets of 2, which always count as 1 enemy, so you just have to kill it, and that's it. But yeah, Lucky Start always just feels a bit shitey, and because it only really does stuff right at the beginning of the battle, it's not actually that useful for long battles, and it's like the short battles in this game aren't actually that challenging. What you want is stuff that's going to make you more effective in the long, difficult battles. So Lucky Star for that reason is just not ideal. What do I want then? I'm going to go for a very expensive badge. One of these two. So HP plus P would give all my partners across the board an extra 5 health, which is quite useful, but my partners aren't dying a great deal. So I'll go for Power plus P, which gives them all +1 to attack. That now makes Bobbery and Edgar stupidly powerful. So I'll be showing that off as much as I can next episode. And I've got one more flower point. I've got point. Got anything useful? No. But I've got a couple that cost 4, so I guess next time if I level up, if I use my flower saver next time, that'll at least make Mario's flower power stuff a lot cheaper. So spin jump and power smash will be a lot cheaper. So I'll go for that next time. When I next level up, go for badge points and slap that on with my spare one. Excellent. Good. I like this. With that done, I guess we'll just call the episode there, because it's basically we've rescued Admiral Bobbery and got him to join our team. We found our way into the Pirates Grotto, and next episode we'll be exploring the grotto further. Thank you very much, and good day.